Summer 2017. One of the brightest stars of FC Barcelona shocks the football world by swapping the iconic Camp Nou for the glittering lights of Paris. The price tag, a jaw-dropping €222 million. At the time, it felt like football's ultimate blockbuster. But this wasn't just a record-breaking transfer, it was the catalyst for a seismic shift in European football. Barcelona, caught off guard, scrambled to replace their talisman. Paris Saint-Germain celebrated their prize. Yet, in a twist of fate, the real winner of this transfer saga wasn't either of those clubs, it was Liverpool. To understand the ripple effects, we need to start at the heart of the storm, Neymar. By 2017, Neymar wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. Together with Messi and Luis Suarez, he formed Barcelona's iconic MSN trio, terrorizing defenses across Europe. His flair, audacity, and unshakable confidence made him the perfect foil to Messi's precision and Suarez's ruthlessness. But Neymar had ambitions of his own. He didn't want to be Robin to Messi's Batman forever. PSG offered him the chance to be the main man, a guaranteed spotlight, and the lure of building his own legacy. The €222 million buyout clause was astronomical, but PSG's Qatari owners were more than willing to pay. For Neymar, it was a fresh start. For Barcelona, it was a nightmare. Losing a player of his caliber was bad enough. Losing him in August, with just weeks left in the transfer window, was worse. Barcelona didn't just lose Neymar, they lost time, leverage, and control over their future. When you're one of the biggest clubs in the world, you don't just replace a player, you make a statement. Barcelona had €222 million burning a hole in their pockets, and they needed reinforcements fast. Their first move was Borussia Dortmund's Ousmane Dembélé. At just 20 years old, Dembélé was one of the hottest young prospects in Europe. His electrifying pace, mesmerizing dribbling, and versatility had taken the Bundesliga by storm. Barcelona splashed €105 million up front, with bonuses pushing the fee to nearly €148 million. At first glance, it seemed like a smart move. He was young, exciting, and full of potential. But potential is a double-edged sword. It needs nurturing, time, and luck. Unfortunately for Barcelona, luck wasn't on their side. Within months of his arrival, Dembélé suffered a severe hamstring injury. It was the first of many. Over the next 6 seasons, he spent more time on the treatment table than on the pitch. Though his flashes of brilliance, like his solo runs and long-range strikes, offered glimpses of what could have been, his inconsistency became emblematic of Barcelona's struggles. Next came Philippe Coutinho, Liverpool's Brazilian maestro. For years, Coutinho had been the creative heartbeat of Anfield, producing jaw-dropping goals and weaving magic in midfield. Barcelona saw him as a player who could link midfield and attack seamlessly. They spent a record-breaking €120 million, potentially rising to €160 million with add-ons. Coutinho became the most expensive signing in Barcelona's history, and expectations were sky-high. But almost immediately, cracks began to show. Coutinho thrived on being the focal point at Liverpool. At Barcelona, he was just another cog in the machine. His positional struggles left him stranded. Despite moments of brilliance like a stunning goal against Manchester United in the Champions League, Coutinho never truly fit. A loan spell at Bayern Munich, where he won the treble, highlighted his abilities, but also underscored Barcelona's inability to maximise them.
Well, the best word I can say, but will describe this, was boom.
While Barcelona stumbled, Liverpool soared. The €142 million windfall from Coutinho's transfer wasn't just a jackpot, it was a lifeline. Under Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool didn't panic. They planned. Every penny of the Coutinho money was reinvested with precision. In January 2018, Liverpool made their first move, signing Virgil van Dijk from Southampton for £75 million. It was a record fee for a defender at the time, and eyebrows were raised. But Van Dijk wasn't just any defender. He was a leader, a presence, a game changer. Before Van Dijk, Liverpool's defence was a liability. With him, it became a fortress. His aerial dominance, composure on the ball, and ability to read the game transformed Liverpool's backline. By 2019, he was being compared to the greatest defenders in history, and rightly so. Next came Alisson Becker, signed from AS Roma for £66 million. Liverpool had suffered years of goalkeeping woes, from inconsistency to infamous Champions League final errors. Alisson changed everything. His reflexes, distribution, and calmness under pressure gave Liverpool the confidence they needed at the back. Whether it was a crucial save against Napoli in the Champions League or his unforgettable goal against West Brom, Alisson became more than a goalkeeper. He became a symbol of Klopp's Liverpool. To complete the puzzle, Liverpool signed Fabinho from Monaco for £39 million. A tireless midfielder with a knack for breaking up play and driving forward, Fabinho became the glue that held Liverpool's midfield together. His ability to adapt, whether shielding the defence or stepping into it, epitomised Klopp's flexible, high-energy style. For Barcelona, the post-Neymar era became a cautionary tale. The signings of Dembélé and Coutinho, coupled with mismanagement and financial excesses, plunged the club into turmoil. By 2021, Barcelona was over €1 billion in debt. They lost Lionel Messi to PSG, not because he wanted to leave, but because they couldn't afford to keep him. On the pitch, the struggles were just as stark. Humiliating defeats, like the 8-2 loss to Bayern Munich in 2020, highlighted a team in decline. Their dominance in La Liga waned, and their Champions League hopes evaporated year after year. Meanwhile, Liverpool's calculated reinvestment bore fruit. By 2019, they had conquered Europe, defeating Tottenham in the Champions League final. By 2020, they had ended a 30-year wait for the Premier League title, amassing 99 points in one of the most dominant campaigns in English football history. Under Klopp, Liverpool became a model of modern footballing success, combining data-driven recruitment, tactical innovation, and a unified squad mentality. The loss of Coutinho, far from being a setback, became the turning point that propelled them to greatness. Neymar's transfer to PSG wasn't just a transfer, it was a chain reaction. It exposed Barcelona's flaws, from impulsive spending to a lack of clear strategy. At the same time, it highlighted Liverpool's strengths: patience, planning, and adaptability. For Barcelona, Neymar's departure was the start of a decline. For Liverpool, it was the spark that ignited a golden era. And for the rest of us, it was a reminder that in football, as in life, the biggest changes often come from the most unexpected places. Thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.